Welcome, everybody, to an awakening episode of the Couch Awakens, episode 7. No noise. I was waiting for a noise from the person I'm joining here. One of the best friends, a member of the we're co-channel. I keep forgetting. We have so many names now. Jesse, how are you doing?
I'm good, guys. How's everything?
You a little tired?
No, I'm pretty much wide awake. Remember, I'm on spring break still.
Alright, so let's do this fast then. Let's see. This is for the last week of March, actually the 31st.
Yeah.
31st. Tomorrow's April Fool's. So we might be doing this episode for fuck's sakes. I don't know. So Jesse, what do you have for the news this week?
Well, just to let you guys know, 50 subscribers, man. Almost there.
Yep.
Free copy of Broforce.
Right. We're almost there, guys. We got 47, almost on 48. I think I saw a subscription going up, but guys, you're right there. All you don't have to be subscriber number 50, like I said before. You just gotta be within the 50 subscribers, and you're in.
Yes.
That's all we're doing.
Yes. Free copy, Broforce.
Yep, Broforce.
Anyway, this week we got Metal Gear. David Hayter, the voice of Snake, talks about Kojima. Did you hear about this story?
No, fill me up. But it seems like David Hayter is hating.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so what did he say?
Well, he was kind of annoyed that he wasn't in Metal Gear 5 because they replaced him with Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland. Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, dude, it's like,
who cares?
No, I'm just saying, like, if anyone plays the game, fully through, I don't know if I want to spoil it or not, but I'm going to anyway. It's not really Snake.
No, well, not only that.
So that's how I see it.
The way I see it, because you gotta differentiate old Snake. I mean, from like Big Boss from Snake, because in Metal Gear Solid 4, at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4, if you do the right things, Big Boss shows up, and he doesn't speak like David Hayter.
Yeah.
So you gotta make him sound all at one part, and Kiefer Sutherland does the job. Like, I think he does really well in the voices. I like his voice in Metal Gear Solid 5. You can see the David Hayter in it when he goes like, "What are you doing?" But he sounds deeper, like older, And I like that,
Yeah, but, I see it that David Hayter is the voice of Snake. It doesn't matter if it's old Big Boss, young Big Boss.
Yeah, but,
I don't know, man. It's like his voice goes perfect with it.
It does, but, I mean, they're two different characters, so...
Yeah. But, anyway, he was saying that, he had to, when, Metal Gear Solid 3, he had to re-audition for the voice of, Naked Snake. But you were saying it's Big Boss. Yeah, right.
Oh, go ahead. I'm just putting music.
But, yeah, he had to re-audition to voice, Snake. It's like... Snake. So it's like,
Go ahead. I'm just saying, making noises while you talk.
I know, and it's kinda...
It's annoying?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
No, but... originally, he wanted to get, Kurt Russell to play, to voice act for Snake.
That would be so weird.
Yeah, Snake Plissken. Escape from New York.
Well, Iroquois Plissken.
Iroquois Plissken.
Yeah.
Remember, you gotta press the action button there.
Metal Gear.
Exactly. Yeah.
What else you got? Is that it? That's it?
Well,
so he's got some beef with Kojima.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. He just felt disappointed. That's all.
No, he felt disappointed.
Yeah. Anyway, other
Go
news
ahead.
we have. Did you hear about this? GTA, how they wanted to do Tokyo instead of San Andreas, I think. Yeah.
I think I think they want. The only thing I heard was that at one point they had registered the name for a couple cities. I know they had registered Bogota, like Grand Theft Auto Bogota at one point.
They were talking about how they went to Tokyo to to location to see what they could do to map it out, but they saw like how the streets were, like how it was all like intertwined and all just tight quarters, and they kind of scrapped the idea. This was like, I think this was after GTA 3 that they were planning on doing it though. But I mean, dude, it would have been cool if they had a GTA Tokyo.
There is already a GTA Tokyo. They're called Yakuzas.
Yeah, that's not the same.
It's better.
Better?
You have you ever played a Yakuza game?
No, I have not.
Dude, you can go to karaoke bars, have like the escorts like hit on them, play ping pong with them.
It sounds like not Watch Dogs. Sleeping Dogs.
Sort of like that, but you're a Yakuza. That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
But is it Tokyo though?
You're in Japan. You're in different. I think you're in Tokyo, and there's different parts of Japan. There's even a Yakuza zombie game called Yakuza of the Dead.
Yeah. Okay. They're kind of.
I know because I have them.
What?
I have those games. Yeah, they sell them here. Yeah, we can get them.
Yeah, but dude, that a GTA Tokyo would be cool. I think it would have been cool.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting, but I don't see why limiting yourself to the streets would be an issue. I mean, that would have been a nice change of pace.
I mean, think of it back PS2. So it would be after GTA 3. So if they didn't make Vice City and they went with this, you would think they would have compressed all those streets into, a single map.
If
though.
If it's an own console, then I guess so. But I mean, right now, I don't see why you can't do it now.
Yeah, now would be perfect, man. But I could understand like if it was back PS2 era.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
In other news, we got Mass Effect Andromeda. There's it's a rumor. It's not official, but they pretty much had the layout of like why you're in the Andromeda galaxy.
Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to find another planet. I don't know why you're trying to find another planet to make home, but you run into like pretty much you guys are the aliens, so you're facing like this other race, and
so you're like invading.
Yeah, pretty much. You're the Reapers.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
right. Now that you mention it, it could be like the Reapers finally took over the Milky Way.
That's what I think could be it actually.
Because, but weren't the Reapers from outside the Milky Way?
Yeah.
Like they came from the outer rim or something like that?
Yeah, but they weren't from a different, another galaxy.
Oh, okay, so they were like from the outer side of the galaxy, but they were from the same galaxy.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense. And it would definitely make sense like if the humans are running away.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, that kind of seems like what the way that they're going for. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for it. Dude.
I really want to play that game. I was like, shit, a new Mass Effect, but like, and you go to like Andromeda, fucking cool. You get to play as a new Shepard, not the same Shepard. Like, this is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store. Ding!
On the Citadel, yeah. But the thing I'm wondering about that game is the save file. Like, I remember they were saying that you still hold on to your save file to transfer, but is that still even going to be a thing?
Do you think that's going to be a thing? Like, the only way I could see it could be like some Easter eggs, like it loads your file for Mass Effect 3, and then you see some like statues of heroes, fallen heroes, or something like that. that would be one way, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I want to play the game really bad. I don't have any expectations of it so far. Like I really try to be outside the circle of information from Mass Effect because I really want to play it from like not knowing anything.
Yeah,
so I don't have any hype.
Same thing for me, because this other buddy of mine, he constantly talks about, oh, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? I'm like, no, I want to know when it comes out.
A buddy spoiling information. That sounds like Jeff.
Speaking of Jeff, he has to hit the action button.
Yeah, guys. If you're listening to this, hit on our Facebook, Reddit, or whatever. Tweet to Jeff. Send a message to Jeff. Tell him to hit the action button. I'll put his Twitter account in the description of the video, so you can let's start a trending topic. Hit the action button, Jeff.
Hashtag
hit the action button. Or have you hit the action button yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's
comment.
That's pretty much it that I have.
Oh, that's all the news. Well, then I guess we're gonna move in. Transition. I'm gonna put a transition video right now. Transitioning to the main topic of this episode, which is gonna be indie gaming developers and let's players, YouTubers like us, right? I don't know if you've heard the news, Jesse, but did you see the statement the developers from that one game that came out that's called That Dragon Cancer? I don't know if you heard of that at all?
No, I have not.
Okay, so there's a game called That Dragon Cancer, which is like basically you play as the parents of a baby that's, I think it's terminally ill with cancer.
Okay.
And you gotta like raise him, and while dealing with the cancer thing and try to make the best life possible for that kid. It's something like that, something like controversial like that.
Okay.
All right. So as it turns out, like that game got a lot of like attention. I mean, it's a game that deals with something very serious and all that stuff. But for that sense, that's the reason a lot of YouTubers and are playing that game and recording gameplay out of it, like let's plays and all that stuff. But as it turns out, like the developers of the game, I'm really sorry, I forgot the name of the developers. But those guys were like doing a statement that they declared no revenue from the game so far. But they're saying YouTubers are making lots of millions of dollars out of them. So
wow. Jeez.
So yeah, that's a hard blow. Like when you make something you take a really it's your baby, and you're not making that money out of your baby, but someone else is making money out of your baby.
Yeah. It's
kind of weird. So we can discuss that actually, because that's the whole reason I wanted to talk about this. So it turns out like the statement was actually it was pretty cool, because the guy was like, we don't want to put like cease and desists and all that stuff. They just want to. He was saying that maybe there should be a plan for maybe like not display the full content, like basically have the whole game from beginning to end, but maybe just have like a section in which you play and have fun, and that's it.
Oh, like
and mention the game,
like what Nintendo was gonna do with their Super Smash Brothers.
Something like that, something similar. But like, let's say you made a video out of their content, just don't display the whole game, because he's saying that a lot of people are watching Let's Plays, so they don't necessarily have the need to play the game. So basically, I'll watch Markiplier, PewDiePie, all those guys, and then I'll be like, well, I don't have to buy the game anymore because I already sort of quote unquote played it,
Yeah.
So now you lost potential customers while somebody's making millions because they're watching that video. So he's saying maybe not display the full content so that the user can have an actual experience playing the game, instead of just like watching someone have to experience. And also he wasn't even saying like, I'm gonna take all your money. He's like, maybe like, I don't know, like an agreement, like, or maybe some I don't know, promotions or any sort of like street team kind of
They
thing.
they want compensation pretty much.
Some maybe, I don't know. So my questions for this, like, because it's not the first time it happens. A lot of stuff in the games happens a lot. So my question is, like, are you guys listening in the audience, and for you, Jesse, too, and Jeff in Mexico, are you guys okay with just watching video games and just watch the whole gameplay from beginning to end and not purchasing the game? Or should the devs get a cut of that income? Or should it be like different sides, different topics, pears and apples? What do you guys think?
Well,
Jesse, what do you think?
Well, for me, if it's like indie games, I really like don't watch them as much as I do with like with AAA. With AAA, I'll watch it through. Like Call of Duty, sadly. I still watch the single player campaign because it's like I'm done with Call of Duty, but I'll just watch the single player campaign, you know?
Yeah.
Just to see what's going on with the story.
So you just don't want to bother yourself playing the game for the story. If you could watch it, you would watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
But yeah, like again, like indie games I really don't watch unless, you or Jeff say, "Oh, hey, look, there's this game out. This looks interesting." And I'll watch it, And if it's good, I'll buy it. I'm not going to just, sit there, watch it and not buy it.
Right. You know what you should watch?
What's that?
This channel. Oh. We do gameplays. You should watch them, please.
and make sure to buy their videos, guys. Games.
Buy
games.
buy
their games.
videos.
Buy the games that we play. Trust me,
Yeah,
they're fun.
Like usually, I try to go for games that you want to buy, like games that have replay value. Basically, that's the whole mission of our channel. For the same reason, like people want to they watch a video. And I could see there's a struggle actually for both developers and YouTubers, in my opinion, because if you play story mode, like for example Firewatch, right? I love that game. It looks great and it was fucking awesome, but it's a short game. And if you do streaming, like for example a streaming of it, or I don't know, like some let's play, you can only play it once. You can't do multiple episodes.
Yeah.
So then your content goes AWOL.
Yeah. That's like dang, what was it called? Her Story. Did you ever see that game?
I haven't.
Oh, you have? Yeah, see, because I was looking on the Game Informer, and I saw it on there. I'm like, oh, they're bringing back full motion video? I'm like, wow. So I watched it, and I was like, oh, I'll get this game, right? But
yeah.
I saw all the way through, and it's like, that's it? It's like, well, then why am I going to get it if it's... I mean, it's a great game.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that's it? There's no, like, replay value to it?
Well, technically it does. Like, it has multiple endings. Or the way you reach that story is the experience. So basically, you watch someone else's experience, not yours. You didn't have to, like, deduct or anything, stuff like that. That game... That's the specific reason I avoided watching gameplays out of Her Story. Like I heard the concept, I was like, I'm down. That's it. But it seems to be like the one thing. Like as the indie gaming industry is growing, like there's a lot of potential like game developers out there, and it's a real jungle, because now it's not like you're just like fighting against other developers. You're fighting for someone else's attention. So. And in a society that's basically 100% social now, you gotta like get advertisement, and you get advertisement through YouTube, through Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. By the way, we have those social networks. I gotta plug our channel,
and it's all free advertisement too.
Yeah, but the problem is, it's like, for example, it's like, it's. I don't know. Let's say, you're walking in on the subway, right? On the subway, you're waiting for the subway, and it's really hot, right? And there's a fan blowing in one of the pillars, right? And you stand in the thing in there, right? And you get the air, you're all cool. But then someone walks by and tries to sell you a fan, right? Would you buy it? You didn't understand my explanation. But the answer would most likely be no, because I already have what I wanted, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So most people are like that on YouTube. It's like, I already had what I wanted. I came to see the gameplay. I already saw it. I don't have to play or buy the game again. Unless you really... I was like, man, because, I don't know. I'm like that. I see a gameplay. I'm like, man, I want to play this game. Like, I want to have my experience doing this, right?
Yeah.
And... Well, the developer's saying that
be,
the game could have been... Huh?
Well, I was going to say, could it be certain games, too?
That is also the other point I was going to bring up. Those are story-based games. Like, the games we play have, like, almost no story. Like, literally no story. You know, except Broforce, which, you got to liberate the world.
50 subscribers. And, free copy Broforce.
Subscribe now. Right now, please. Anyways, but yeah, it's like, oh shit, I just realized we've been plugging our channel like every 5 minutes in this video, but whatever. It's you already got what you wanted, so you leave and then you to buy the game,
Yeah.
It's like, so that could be something that people buy the game and not play it, basically, which is, to me, sometimes fake numbers, like it happened before with CDs when you had to buy a whole CD to listen to one song.
Yeah.
And after iTunes came out, like labels were complaining like they're ruining the industry.
Yeah.
Same thing, man. It's like, I think it's fair trade. Though I do think that profiting out of someone else's content and not having them make any money, it's kind of unfair.
Yeah.
Like I'm making millions out of this game that I bought and everyone's watching it, but the developer that made this game is not getting it. I would try to do something about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see. I don't know, man. It's like you're putting it out there as free advertisement. You guys gotta realize it's gonna expect something to happen like this.
Obviously, well, I mean, thing is, like I said, it's like, another example would be a movie, right? Like, someone somehow got a pirate copy in Blu-ray of Batman v Superman, Batman versus Superman, right?
Yeah.
And you watch it looked great. You watched it. Then I come in and was like, "Hey, dude, let's go watch Batman versus Superman in the theaters." You'll be like, I already saw it. I don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm gonna have to pay for it too. So I was like, fuck that. So most people are like that, and it's not their fault because they try to outsmart the system.
Yeah.
And but it sucks when there's. This is my opinion though. It sucks when there's people's jobs on the line because of it. Like those guys took the time to make something. And and they're, I guess it doesn't bother me that they're making Let's Play. It bothers me that people are not buying the game. Yeah. Because you have all the right to make a video out of it because you're expressing yourself, but it bothers me that people watching it don't say like, I should buy this game.
Yeah.
Because I do that. I buy it now. Now that I bank money, I buy every game I can.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Because I almost burped?
No, about you buying games.
Oh yeah, I do buy a lot of games.
And gifting it, even though you're in another country.
Well, it's not my problem. That's Steam's problem.
Yeah.
Which actually, it's a perfect segue, Jesse. Nice going to the segue. What happens? I bought games for Jeff and Jesse. I had to send them from Chile to the U.S. and Mexico. As it turns out, Steam fucking blocks. In region locks games from other countries, so it sucks. I spent like almost like $100 in games, and we couldn't do shit.
And
but,
region locks still exist apparently.
Yep.
It's 2016.
So as it turns out, like that's a flaw that should not be happening on Steam. And also another flaw on Steam that I saw was about this 16-year-old kid that basically got around the security system for Greenlight and skipped all that process and just published a game called Let's Watch Paint Dry Simulator. It's a game that lasts 45 seconds. You just watch a wall of paint getting drying up. He didn't even pay the $100 fee for no playing around. Steam Greenlight, and he got the game out. That's it. He just got the game out. He just surpassed Valve's security system. And he was going to call the game Half-Life 3 so he could get everyone's attention and all that stuff. But I'm glad he didn't, because he would have been sued and probably killed and end up in Guantanamo. And then we would have had to send Snake to rescue him. Like, Chico! All that stuff. But the kid's like a super genius. He's like 16. And he saw this flaw on Steam like last year. He was telling Steam, like, guys, you guys are fucking up. You need to fix this. Valve didn't do anything, so he did it himself. As of now, I think there was a Kotaku article about it. Like, Valve was like, "Oh, we're very grateful for what he did and all that stuff," but that's it.
Grateful. Okay.
It's not. It's companies pay you bounties for finding flaws or bugs in their system, right?
Yeah, I know. I know Valve does that.
But there's no words on it, because Microsoft pays you up to like $20,000 if you find a bug in their systems. Facebook, if you find a bug on Facebook that really compromises security, like for the users, there's no cap. You can get millions of dollars if you find one. So go ahead, guys, start hacking Facebook, Tumblr, Facebook, whatever. Hack it, except our account. We love you. But that's it. I mean,
if he kept telling Valve about a flaw and they weren't paying attention to it, it's on them.
It's on them. They should have done something, right?
It kind of like irks me, like stuff like this that happens and no one does anything about it until something like that, until he green lights it without doing all that nonsense.
Kind of like Donald Trump, no one's doing anything about it.
Right.
or Bush, both Bush,
yeah.
I guess. But whatever.
I mean,
I'm
if they saw, what he sent them and they fixed it right away, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, they would have been like, "Hey, thanks for pointing that out. Here's I don't know, like $100."
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's stuff like that's like ridiculous, man.
Well, the problem is Steam is like the biggest community of gaming. The biggest, so no questions asked. Like you have console split up between PlayStation, Sony, Microsoft's Xbox, and Nintendo's whatever fucking console they're making now. But PC is just one. It's just Steam. You got obviously Origin, Uplay, Good Old Games, that thing. But everyone has a Steam account. Everyone. If you play PC games, you do have a Steam account. Don't fucking bullshit me if you don't. Even Solitaire runs on Steam now.
Solitaire runs on Steam.
Yeah.
As soon as you open it, the Steam browser opens up at the same time.
Yeah. Yep. Like, you can invite people to Steam Play. There's mods for Solitaire. It's all in there,
Minesweeper, man. Don't forget Minesweeper.
3D Pinball. That shit's in VR now. Go get it. Anyways, so it's all in there. So, I mean, obviously, there's millions of people in there. And there's going to be people that are going to be pointing out flaws. There's got to be flaws. It's not a perfect system,
Yes. Exactly.
So, I mean, yeah, praise Lord Gaben and all that bullshit, But, I mean, they seem to be knowing what they're doing. But sometimes you're like, really, Valve? Really? You fuck up in this part?
Mm-hmm.
You fucking noobs?
Yeah.
But whatever. What do you think?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Like I said before, man, that stuff just like pisses me off. Stuff happen. Yep. I can't. If it was me, I'd fix it right then and there. Boom.
Boom.
I
Boom,
wouldn't take
headshot.
a year or two. Oh yeah,
I-
yeah. Okay. Oh wait,
Yeah.
something. What? How this happened? Oh no.
I know, right? Like, it's like, how the fuck did that happen? It's like, we told you like a year ago. What the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like,
Did
but-
you get that thing I sent you?
did you get that game I put out? Did you buy it? Go buy it. Anyways, I'm curious. I want to know what the people listen to this. What do you guys think of this? In both topics, like, Steam, obviously not perfect, and developers with the YouTubers, they all suck except us. So subscribe to us. 50 subscribers, broforce right now. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave comments below. Let us know. I wasn't saying let me know. That was too greedy. Let us know, right? What you guys think. It's an open discussion. You can sit in the couch with us. The couch just awoken. Couch Awakens, episode 7. Look at the references. We're so smart, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're geniuses.
Anyways, that's about all the time we have for this episode because we still haven't rescued Jeff from Mexico, so we can't make it long episode. So boring.
Damn it, Jeff! Hit that action button already.
God damn it! I'm gonna have to go fucking get Jeff. You know how it fucking sucks going to Mexico? You gotta sneak into drugs and all that stuff.
Okay.
And gotta be the rapist. Oh no, wait, that's what Donald Trump thinks of Mexico. Never mind. Anyways, so yeah, be sure to leave a comment below.
Like, favorite,
follow us,
subscribe.
Yep, like, favorite, subscribe if you haven't. And if you have, get other people to subscribe. And be sure to follow us on the social networks. Where, Jesse?
Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Reddit.
Yep. What else? That's it?
And remember, guys, 50 subscribers. We're like right there.
Right there.
Just subscribe and free
Right-
copy
right
of
there. You see- look.
Broforce.
Broforce! Oh, I just spiked the mic in there. Anyways. Yeah, we're almost there. Like, you see the screen? You see that part right there? Right there in the screen? We're almost there. So yeah, subscribe. I'll fuck you up.
No, he won't.
I'm gonna go to Mexico. I'm almost right there. So I'll fuck you up, wherever you are. I'll go fucking beat the shit out of Jeff if you don't subscribe.
Just remember
Alright,
to hit
let's
the
stop.
action button.
Oh, I'll hit the action button.
Okay.
I'll put the memes I send to Jeff. I'll post them up in the video so you can like them. All right.
All right, guys.
All right, peace. Let's stop this.
Later.
Peace.
Action button.
We gotta find the extraction point. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, I'm pulling headshots like a motherfucker, man.